Hello everybody and welcome to the Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament. Today we've got an interesting matchup between Hero 82 and Salgadin, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This will be their second match with Hero winning the first. Possibly might get a third match. From what I've noticed, these two runners are pretty closely matched. So you guys are going to be in for a good one today. Just gotta wait on Sal. He had to go do something real quick. He'll be back in just a minute and then we'll get started. In the meantime, how is everybody's day today? Oh, looks like here they go. And our runners will be off in just a moment. Alright, well that's good, because I did just recently add the bot. Let me see where it stands on the thing. It shouldn't be too loud, but should be loud enough to where you guys can hear. Oh, I can hear that. That MSU, man. And going for the Moonfall along with Hero. And yeah, Hero does have the background noise. Or not background noise, he has the MSU on, like it myself. And we got Morph Ball first. And a pack of power bombs. That's really nice to see. A super in the ceiling, which Hero does a D-boost to get. And there's power bombs at the back. They can easily go to Billy May. And Hero getting over there. Did Sal not go? Oh, he's low on health. Wait, you fixed the town cheese? I thought I did because I was just messing with it. And we get a reserve tank and an E-tank. Wow, that's pretty healthy. Ah, he's trying to deboost. Okay. Too far to the right. Yeah, that's what I was noticing. So this is where he'll get a slight lead. And looks like they're both gonna go towards me now. Maybe? Or just to pick up the E-tank? Just to pick up the E-tank. And the item at Old Mother Brain is another Powerbomb pack, which Hero's gonna opt to take while Sal decides to head on back. Yeah, the 15's really good if you don't end up finding ice or power bombs. Ice or bombs. Would you look at that? The Smoky Beam, right at the dental plan, I believe it's called. Getting a slight lead, gonna be checking the... Oh, well, oh no, he has to go get some supers. And speed at BT, okay. Oh, and Sal gets a clean Alcatraz out even though he doesn't have supers. Where were their missiles? I didn't actually see them get picked up. And screw attack right at Terminator. And Hero not going for the Alcatraz. Oh, they were in the ceiling, that's right. That's actually really interesting. And, well, there's your high jump boots. But those are also out of logic. That's pretty interesting. Now we're looking for bomb, space jump, or ice, yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't think bombs are in logic, just space jump or ice. And there's an E-tank at Edicoons, that's pretty vanilla. Still not having those supers. Let's hope none of this keeps biting him. Oh, looking like we're gonna see a stutter 3-top or a 3-top. I'm not completely sure which one it is now because I've been told many different things. And we get an E-Tank at the Powerbomb expansion in Edecoons. It is the 3-tap, okay, just easier with the stutter. Which hero gets? Very well done. I don't think I would have seen myself doing that, it's a little risky. For a super pack, okay. Still not in logic. And, ooh, Sal still can't check early supers. So he's gonna have to go back out and figure out a way to get some. Oh, that's actually really interesting. He still doesn't have supers, which means possibly his first intended pack is in Pink Bryn. He might be thinking of going to go do early gauntlet. And Hero finds a missile expansion and an E-Tank. Oh no, he's going down. I guess he's gonna go try the D-boost a little. Oh, that's a good thought swap. You might be thinking that it's a required meme route. And Hero gets a screw attack now. Maybe he'll... Oh, no, he's heading back down. There is an instance meme route can be required, I believe. And looks like he's gonna go try it again. Yeah, you just need PBs. And so usually you want to bank on at least one pack of supers or missiles. And he gets it first try. GG, Sal. Oh, and Hero's gonna go for... Oh, he's actually gonna use the intended... Well, you don't necessarily need a super for the green door. Because you can go in there without the, super itself. Not to come into into Pink Bryn, you don't. From the back, the door's not green. That's what I'm referring to. You need it for them normally, yes. Oh, that was a clean gate glitch. Yeah, and ooh, wave glitch for Ice Beam. So that must be your intended way. What gate glitch are you referring to? So, last I checked, the only one that you'd be worrying about is the one on the right, and that's a spring ball validation. Well, yeah, for Wavegate, that's why you want it when you're going over here, if you're gonna do beam round in general. See, in terms of thinking of that, yeah. If you're thinking of getting all the items, but you can go back through meme route with just missiles is what I was referring to. But yeah, you would definitely want supers. And now Hero has his validation. And we get new checks now. The pipe has a reverse tank. And let's see what's that supposed to now. Just a pack of missiles. Oh, whoops. Sal opening the door instead of going up to Spazer. I have done that a few times myself. It's very easy to do if you try to stop your jumps too short to try and do a quick wall jump. For another pack of missiles. Let's see what Hero decides to do. He's going for the smoky beam this time. At least he remembered he has it. Himself his ice beam. Ooh, nice entry into crate by Sal. Also, this is interesting. We get to see all the checks that Sal missed, in this case being Waterway. Might Hero go back for Tower Supers? I would hope not, but it is a possibility to check. And missiles at the Powerbomb expansion, or missile expansion in Craig's area. I keep forgetting about that one. I think it's a missile. And Hero getting the sideways spark on his first try. It's not that hard of a to get himself yet another missile pack. And let's see what Sal does with Gray today. Will he be taking him to prom? And he just told him to sit the heck down. Well done. No love for Kraid today, though. And he gets himself a gravity suit. Ho ho, well that was close to vanilla. Soup, not the one you probably wanted there. Hero deciding to skip the second reverse tank. Hey, we can't call this seed free just yet now. Because if you did it out of logic, yeah, it's free. If you didn't, you might still be looking for items. Well, for the people who don't do every trick in the game or try to stay in logic, this is not that free of a seed. And we have supers at the E-Tank, or create E-Tank. And, well, Hero is going to make his way over to Alpha Powerbomb. That's an interesting strat to get through this room. Alpha power bombs are vanilla. And missile in the back, also vanilla. And deciding to pick up the power bomb pack? I'm not sure why he'd want another, but at least now he's safe for Ridley. And he gets a D-boost on the way out. And we find our third reverse tank. Sitting at the E-tank in high jump boots. And we see a super pack at the missile. And another missile on Hero's side. In the fake flower room. And Sal finds Spacer. Wow, this is actually starting off pretty well, finding the Spacer beam before the plasma beam. Theomatic, I think that's how you pronounce it. SMRAT is Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament. Basically, the goal with making this preset was to allow newer players who may not know every sequence break have a chance at learning it. And Sal gets a good morph ball or mock ball into ice. But we wanted people to also learn a little bit, so we decided to keep on IBJs. And logic, that is. Because, like, in our community, we didn't really have that many good players in our... last I checked, IBJ could be turned off. The only ones that can't be turned off are wall jumping, shine sparks, and mid-air morphs. Oh, and Hero gets not a full ocean fly, but an ocean fly nonetheless. And it looks like we're gonna be heading into the pointy room of life. And Hero finds yet another missile, and John, I was told that it was playing rando and not knowing Alcatraz is a bad thing. And that was how I ended up learning it. It's because one of the randos that was playing kind of required it. Yeah, that was when I was playing it then, and whoa, Hero going for the speedball strat to enter Phantoon, gets it first try. Very well done. Oh, Sal might visit the slowest refill. He's a little low on health. Same with Hero. He doesn't have a suit for Phantoon, so it can be a little dicey sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Alcatraz is not noob friendly, or newer player friendly for that matter. I had my issues learning it, so much so that I spent at least 5 hours learning how to get good at it. This is an interesting way to get up that Sal is trying to go for. I don't think that's possible. Gonna have to go the other way around. Oh, and Hero doing some amazing Dopplers against Phantoon. And gets him down. It was a fantastic Phantoon fight. Was that a 3-cycle, John? I looked away for a moment and didn't completely miss. And let's see what's at the right supers item in Wreck. While Sal looks like he's going to be making his own way over to Wreck Ship here soon. And right supers is Varia's suit. Well, that's 23 minutes in and we could be in go mode, just aside from ammo. And power bombs in the West supers item. Looking like Hero's gonna take a save to get before going into the spiky room of death. I'm a little surprised by him making the decision to check the wreck ship E-tank. Namely because of what his stuff is at. He's looking for gravity. Gravity cannot be over here at the moment. Because I do believe you need high jump for this. Well, all the SpongeBob strats to get up here, like there's a speed setting. Oh, you're right, he does have high jump, doesn't he? So yeah, that is in logic. Oh, and it looks like Sal's gonna do a CWJ. Oh, he was just a little off on the second jump. And what is that, our wreck ship E-tank? Just a missile. And Sal gets the second time through. Nicely done. Yeah, those high jump boots and speed are gonna give him a big advantage due to movement. But Sal's gonna be in go mode just a little bit faster than Hero, so he might end up finding speed or high jump before heading back down Red Tower. Looks like Hero's gonna try to do some clipping. I think he just needs to turn around for the clip to work. Gravity was at Varia's suit. I was clipping through both sides actually, John. Oh, hey Jay, how's it going? And Sal enters the Phantoon fight. See how his fight will go. Well, I meant turn around as in midair. Should have specified that. My bad. Because that's what I was doing. I was turning around in midair because it wasn't working the other way. Ooh, not really going for the Doppler unless... I mean, geez. You can get the 5 missiles in. Hero decided to check his options. Decided to pick up the super. Oh, with Hero pulling an Aster, I think. He checked the... No, he checked the first item. He's skipping everything else, I guess. Which I can agree with this play while Sal finishes off his Phantoon. We won't get to see bowling, but he skipped it. So he kinda listened to you, French. Or John. Check the E-tank, but Didn't check all bowling either. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna agree with Hero's routing here. He ended up getting speed and high jump before he heads down. Well, speed, high jump, and Varia before heading down to Kraid. So he's probably gonna be a little ahead of Sal right now, who just now got his Varia suit, because he could just head straight down to Ridley. Well, Hero does need a little bit of ammo, that is. I mean, it's the same with if it's on Major's Minor Split, because it could still be. Well, no, it would set in stone the Major, so maybe, actually. I see what you mean, John. Sal heading back through the pointy, spiky room of death. Since he didn't save, he decided to take the missiles. Looking like Hero's gonna set up for the quick kill as well. Let's see if he gets taken to prom again. Or this time. Oh, too early. And Kraid is down. Hero getting his gravity suit now. Will probably decide to go down to the bottom. Well, he's in item go mode, just not ammo mode. Still need to find charge, which would probably be preferable over 30 more supers, but he could just check everything on, or a few checks in Lower Norfair and on the way out. And would you look at that, he even finds another super pack. Now all he needs is just back-to-back supers or charge beam now, and he'll be pretty decent going into the next area. Going towards Mother Brain, I mean. Meanwhile, it looks like Sal is gonna head over to bowling. Which Sal is technically not in go mode yet, if he doesn't know how to do gravity jumps, which he might. I like this strat that Sal's using to get through bowling, though. Hero opting to pick up Spazer. That's an interesting decision, picking up the Steffi Beam. I mean, you're just 5 or so packs from enough. Spazer can be useful, but I still probably wouldn't get it if I'm already at 35 to 40 supers. At that point, I'd be banking on what missiles are, or supers are. One thing I've seen, or the only thing that it's useful for is really, Suitless Meridia. And that's about all I've had use for it, on. Otherwise, I really can't use it, because it's too many shots from other brain. And super at ice. Hero's just racking up on supers. And there's another super at the reserve tank. Oh, and it looks like Hero got the... Oh, he tried. He was just barely off. And another super at gravity. So the only thing is at bowling were supers. Now let's see where Sal's gonna head from here. Hero decided to check the super item. Sal skipped the item in the ocean? That's interesting. Might actually be banking on charge there. While Hero is gonna make his way down to the lower north. Looking like he's gonna have to do a gravity jump to get up through the lava dive room, and oh, he does the D-boost entry. That was nicely done. And goes for a gravity dive right off the bat. And he gets up without any trouble. First try every time. Looks like he's gonna save and then check. Probably GT. Or he might just go straight and do that just in case he might die. Sal picking up his speed booster now. And Hero's gonna head straight for Ridley. Wow, looks like Sal's gonna pick up his high jump boots. And it looks like he might head on down to Ridley as well now. Oh, and Hero having to do the wraparound wall jump. Got it close enough to first try. I'll take it. Or I would take it. Looks like Sal got the, Oh no, he didn't get the wraparound shot. I don't think you can get the wraparound shot without charge, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I wouldn't know either, John. I've been testing it myself on the side, trying to figure out what beams are necessary. Like I know you can do it with Spazer from the bottom, and oh, Hero finding plasma. Well, I know you can do Spazer from the bottom and Plasma on the top. Oh, and Hero's gonna go for the Speed Echoes kills. Or only one of them. Well done nonetheless. Can be from the top? That I did not know. I just know that it was that I saw the tutorial I saw was on the bottom. Oh, both can be on the bottom and top? That's really good to know. Oh, Hero gonna go with 3? Nah, he's gonna grind a little bit. I'll definitely check it out, John. I've seen some of your tutorials already. Might help me get good enough for Fuzda. If I beat Op, that is. Now, Hero has got to be a little more careful, but well, he didn't need to be careful. I think he's almost got Ridley down to a T. And Ridley is down. And your tutorial will get me to Fuzda the level assured? Okay, I'll definitely use it then. And bombs behind Ridley, Hero decided to check. While Sal is doing Main Street and stuff first? Interesting decision, I guess. Going to Dragon before Ridley. Might not feel comfortable doing a gravity jump. Another pack of missiles. I mean, he could surely do it with with just 2 more. Oh, and grapple behind Mama Turtle. Ah, so he was off by 1. And Sal finds Charge Beam. Sitting at the fake wall item. And Sal is gonna fight the giant snack. Hero checking wave gets his last super pack for being in ammo mode. Another E-tank sitting right at the missile right before Dragon. A SMRAT Seed Gaming Wall Dad is a Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament Seed. Basically, it's a setting or preset we made with the Varia Randomizer for players who may not be completely affiliated or know all the tricks that you can do in Super Metroid, like Sal doing the speed booster kill on Dragon, or starting to. That's not a setting we have on. It's not on. So you don't have to know like how to do things like that. And ooh, he gets the blue suit as well. You don't need to know anything way out there. You just need to know how to pick up controllers, basically how we put it. But you can also learn, or we also said so you had to learn at least one trick, which was the IBJ. Not sure Sal can get out unless he does a or that, I guess. Oh no. Oh, he gets it out that time. Guess he couldn't get out because he needed to run. Well, this is obviously Super Metroid, totally. Sal deciding to go through Attack Alley. Not sure what he's looking for. Maybe Space Jump still? And yes, charges at the beach item. Yeah, he probably was gonna. He went down instead of checking up there, which is not a bad decision. Ended up getting a 2 extra super packs. And let's see what's at Plasma today. Just another missile pack. You know, I was thinking the same thing, John. It's very... it's just way too out of the way. Like, even if Space Jump was there, I mean... He could have checked, Shack Tool too, but only just... Or, actually, he might actually be checking Shack. Nope, he's not. Okay. Good decision, I guess. Looks like Hero's going to batter the fish. Gonna go for a couple sparks on the side. Oh, gonna mix it in with a super kill to finish her off. Nicely done by Hero. Looks like Sal stopped at the Nutella tank, refill station. I didn't quite see if he did or not. Probably was at full though. So he's used both refill stations today. Looks like Sal's gonna gonna do a gravity jump lava dive today. And he gets it with first try. Space Jump could be at Shack right now. That's the only location that comes to mind. Oh yeah, and sand pits. Shack or sand pits are left, I believe. And watering hole, I do believe. I didn't see if Sal checked that. Oh yeah, Croc hasn't been checked. Criteria Supers as well. Yeah, it's in logic with just speed last I checked. Looking like we get a wraparound wall jump and Sal gets his couple tries. According to the Varia admins, ice is not needed. Because that was something me and Jay wanted to know for certain, because I had thought the same thing, that it required ice. I didn't need to do a short charge when I did it, that's why it's in logic without ice. You can just run and jump and you can clear all of the boyons before and reach the other side with your spark. Or you can just kill them all. Yeah, fruits bats, that's reason enough to kill him. We can't let Shack Tool be jumping around in Meridia all over. I like how Hero did that room. That was really clean for that. And Sal finds his plasma beam. He is way better off for going towards Ridley and Mother Brain now with his full beam. Looks like Sal's also gonna do some speed kills. And he gets both of them down. Yeah, you don't even need a short charge to jump over them after getting the charge. Yeah, Sal's been showing off some pretty nice bounce ball attack. Oh, and he's even using some hero shots against Ridley. Ooh, Hero barely not getting the baby skip. And Ridley is down. That was a very clean fight by Sal. Looks like he's just gonna skip the Ridley item. He doesn't need anything else. Very clean way to get through that room. Oh, and it looks like he's gonna do a speedball short charge to get through Wasteland, and he gets a second try. Well, Hero is gonna go for a Zeb skip, gets it first try as well. Well, that was a little close. He ended up having exactly 60. So he can miss a few supers. That's one miss. But I don't think it's gonna matter. He's got over half done now. And we're on to the catch-up. Oh, he might have lost that just now, but he barely keeps it. Ah, well, he's not going for stand-up anyway. Glacio, with all his bosses down, is going to make his way up through Meridia and out towards the landing site. Just very slightly behind Hero at the moment. Not having space jump does make the trek through Meridia a little slow, but he's getting on his way out. Doing a nice stuttered 3-tap there, I think, because that looked very short, and I knew it was a stutter. So you can tell Sal knows his stutters. While Hero is on to the third phase of MB. Oh, nice, quick, short hop mock ball by Sal. Sal did not get bombs from Ridley's room. Oh, and Hero gets to the first room quickly. Let's see what his strat is to get up the second escape room, or third escape room. Just does normal spark. Ooh, did he just take damage to phase through the first pirate with quick wall jumps? Because that was really well. Yeah, Sal's taking it a little risky, it seems. Yeah, Sal is just a few minutes out. And with that, Hero has finished with an official SRL time of 1 hour and 23 minutes. GG, Hero. Yeah, Sal was banking on super drops from the Metroids. He's getting severely lucky at the moment. Oh, and Sal is getting getting this baby skip pretty well. Just a little more and he's got it. And Sal gets the baby skip. Very well done on his part. Sal must really know his bounce ball tech, because I haven't seen a lot of this bounce ball movement. When he gets the Zapatite skip first try too. And there's Hero 82. GG and very well done on your movement in this race.
Thank you. I guess I got lucky and guessed correctly.
Well, Sal managed to get Gravity Suit before you, but due to how you routed it, you could just take Gravity straight to Ridley.
Yeah, and I realized since I went to Wreck Ship first, so I was talking with someone before about the kind of the woes of getting Gravity first, because you can really get pulled into Meridia, and I don't know if Sal did that, but if you go down first, actually, if you go anywhere first and get Gravity before Varia Suit, you can really get pulled in a lot of different directions. So getting Varia Suit first kind of, it sort of pushes you down towards the hell that is Lower Norfair. So I don't know. I really listened to the logic as best I could, and I had speed and ice, and I was like, well, the game is really telling me to go up Red Tower, even though I don't necessarily need ice to go up Red Tower. So I don't know. I just did what it told me, I guess, and it worked.
Yeah, it worked out in your favor. One thing you did have over him is that he messed up getting the supers in the beginning, so he went back up the tower after checking that meme route item, as opposed to getting the supers. So you had speed and high jump before him.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Finding high jump was that was a that felt great.
Yeah, well, you did speed to get over to Rick's ship. He actually did a CWJ.
Oh yeah. Well yeah. I know he runs new route, so I mean that's great to have in his pocket. I mean, if I had to do CWJ, it would have taken me who knows how many tries, probably like 5 minutes at least.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Sal. I just know of him. We had only noticed his name. It actually took a little while to figure out how we could get him in our Discord server for this.
I had to do a little bit of scouting on him because I had no idea either. So I jumped on his Twitch page and found out that he is a significantly better vanilla Super Metroid player than I am.
Yeah, he's showing off a lot of bounce ball tech too.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was like, oh, I haven't seen most of these movements in these rooms, so he is a really strong runner. Because, by the way, you had just finished, he had just gotten to Mother Brain 1.
Oh, so it was pretty close then.
Yeah, right at the end. Meridia, after checking Norfair, the high jump item and the ice item, I think, and I think he was looking for space jump, if anything. So he ended up checking Main Street, Mama Turtle, killing Dragon. He even found charge at the fake wall item, as well as checking Plasma, which that was an odd check in my book.
Oh, that's quite a ways out of the way.
Yeah, but he managed to check all that and go through Lower Norfair, so he really kept up to you, even if he checked all these extra checks.
Yeah, if he had, I'm 100% sure if he had routed the same as I did, he probably would have beaten me just because his movement is better. Like I was saying, he runs any percent and 100%, and his times are. I mean, his any percent time is probably 3 minutes faster than mine, and his 100% is like 6 or 7 minutes faster than mine. So he's he's a very skilled runner.
Yeah, was there anything in particular you wanted to discuss with the seed? Like anything you felt very proud of or anything? Or is this just
Um,
your normal seed?
no, it felt, I like I said, I felt just that I got incredibly. I think I just got really lucky that I went up first. Um, I mean, I mean, Varia and high jump boots are that's pretty much. I had Varia high jump boots, ice, and spring ball, and I bailed out of wreck ship without even bowling, and so I left 2 items in wreck ship, and I just decided at that point, even if I didn't find gravity, I was just going to do suitless Meridia, and then finding gravity down by Kraid, I was like, okay, well, that's great. So I knew I was gonna have to play really fast to be able to beat Sal. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, speaking of it, Sal has finished with a official time of 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 48 seconds. So only a 6 minute difference. You guys were that close, okay.
Yeah, it was a good race. I know last night he said that he's not really comfortable speaking English, so he might not want to do an interview.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was what was going on, but I wasn't around for that particular match.
But that's pretty much all that I have to say about it. He was really fun to race against. So, and I think he's going to do really well in the bottom bracket. So, everybody, watch out.
Yeah, he might clean house. That's gonna be fun.
So I look forward to. I don't know. I forget the bracket I think my next person, if I had advanced, would have been Wailarinth. I'm not sure how to pronounce his or her name exactly, but that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. I've seen them racing every now and what I've noticed, they're a really strong runner.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just going to get harder and harder. But well, thanks for commentating and thanks for setting everything up this morning.
Yeah, no problem. I actually misread the schedule the first time. I thought it was at 11, so I was actually practicing at that moment. So I happened to look at the top, I was like, oh, scheduling, is that hero? I was like, oh crap, it is. I misread my own schedule, even though I'm the one who put that in.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel kind of bad because Salgadin and I scheduled it last night after our race, so it was kind of late when we put it in. So even getting this together last minute was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I tried my best to make sure it was nice, quick, and efficient, so
Well, good job.
thanks. Well, I wasn't alone this time. We've got Starisms on the tracking too.
Oh, awesome. Well, I look forward to watching it back, and I appreciate it. You guys are doing a good job.
No problem, and I actually have to say I think so too. We weren't planning on restreaming a lot of the matches, and we restreamed almost maybe 60-70% of them, so
Yeah, I had originally not. I didn't think any of these were going to get restreamed. I was planning on just doing multi Twitches for all of these and just putting the link in my either my Twitch chat or up on my OBS feed. But now that you guys have set up this Speedrunners Arena thing, that I mean, this is really cool. So thanks a lot. This is pretty neat, pretty fun.
yeah, no problem. This is something me and a buddy of mine were thinking about setting up a while ago, but we were waiting for the right time, and now it just seemed the right time to send it live.
Yeah, it's cool, and I look forward to seeing what else you guys can do with this. I think you guys can do a lot of neat things with different matchups and getting some high profile races on here.
Yeah, we've got plans. Speaking of which we do have a plan for next Thursday of an exhibition. Just about it the other day, but so far we've narrowed down the time to be on Thursday the 28th at 5:30 p.m. We will be having who are the forerunners? Zosti, Fuzda, Sloters, and Asger going against each other with Oats and Goats and Just Defend on commentary.
That is going to be some really good commentary. I don't know about. I mean, I haven't heard of any of those runners. Kappa.
Yeah, I knew three of them. I did not know of Fuzda.
Fuzda is mysterious. Good old Andrew. He's a really good runner, and actually, he is. If I'm not mistaken, if I play really really well, pretty sure he will stand in my path in a couple rounds. So I'm looking forward to that if I can hold my own for a while.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can at least get within 110 if I end up facing him. That just depends on my next match. Because he's
Yeah.
actually my opponent.
Oh, he is. Okay, so you must be in the same set of matches as I am.
I believe so.
All right. So well then I must potentially be matching up against you if you manage to beat Fuzda.
Which that'd be interesting.
Well
Only way
then
I'd get that is if he gives me the win, or I actually get really, really good in next few days.
well then good luck to you as well.
Thank you, and good luck with your match against Whalenerth. I think that's how you pronounce it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and I will. I look forward to watching some of these matches in the coming weeks and days and months.
Yeah, it was great having you. See you next time.
Thanks.
Alright. Before I end off the stream, I will be glad to tell you what our next matches are. At which Starisms has already put it in chat, but we've got our first match at 2 p.m., which, hold on a minute, I think we've got a quad going on between Phoenix Down 23 versus Amadeus Zeno, along with Krokemeyer versus Mesgu, I think that's even it, or Magoo, something of the sort. I'm not completely sure how to pronounce his name. And at 4 p.m., Starism versus Mr. 90.